Grand Rising Collective. How y'all doing this rising? Grand Rising to a king, Grand Rising to a queen at the top of y'all's rising. Let's go ahead and dip down into this energy read, shall we? Ancestors of my highest white light, please come forward with your chain link of protection that surrounds me every day. Align and clear my chakras for this message. Okay? Any and everything that's not aligned with you, the message, or the ascended masters, make it fall right now, for I'm here to heal, grow, now reach, teach, and become my higher self. Now, there's somebody that you broke up with, honey, that you used to stay arguing with, and that y'all was just incompatible, that is watching you on fake accounts, and they're starting drama online with you, collective. Okay? So, they're trying to gather I don't know what they're trying to gather, some members. I feel like they're trying to gather members, okay? Looking for signs from you. I don't know what they're looking up some signs for. Look, Darty offer. Okay? So let's see what's going on with this energy, please. Ancestors. Okay? What do we need to know about this energy read? Okay? I'm going to put these to the side. Grand Rising. I hope y'all doing great. Yes, once again, I want to say Grand Rising, okay, to y'all. All right? Forbidden. Somebody out here, affair, secret pleasures, disapproves, forbidden. Okay? What I need to know about this forbidden? Someone's not paying attention to the patterns, okay? Someone is not paying attention to a pattern here. Family is disapproving of some type of pattern here. Someone's working on a relationship. Okay, so what I'm getting here, someone that you used to have a relationship now wants to come back to work on a relationship with you. Okay? There's something about the pattern of the energy that you used to be involved with. Okay? Who is unable to release at this time. Someone is not aware of their feelings or the patterns that they have with their feelings here. Legal matters. This is dealing with legal matters, either marriage, divorce, or even getting a lawyer. Give me one more, Spirit. Ascension. Okay. Resolving the past. Aligned. So you're walking your path at this moment in time. Spirit says so. Spirit says you're living your life purpose and you're going in the right direction because you are now awakened. Okay, your spirituality has been activated, and you are on a twin flame ascension. Okay, someone here on the outside of you is projecting an image onto you, projecting some type of illusion onto you on your fresh start. Okay, about your new opportunities. As you leave this past behind, okay, you left the issue behind. Something about leaving the past behind. Whatever you left in the behind had money attached to it. Someone that had money as an issue. So somebody that you was involved with had problems with money, had problems with financial support, or you could have even had problems with financial support with the person that you were with. You and him probably both had a money issue. Okay. So let's see what else is going on. Seems to me that the person that is coming forward or back around your way is having some money issues and legal matters. Going through legal matters at this time. Let's talk about this forbidden. An affair. Okay. Family is disapproving of some type of secret pleasure that someone else is having. Okay? Waves. Whatever family is disapproving of some type of secret pleasures of another, it is rolling up some waves of emotions, worry, and fear here. This is, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. So someone's old partner is going through some waves of emotions, waves of worry, and waves of fear due to what a family disapproves of them doing regarding their secret pleasures, okay? They are shattered and broken. There's an energy out here that's shattered and broken and going through emotions of worry and fear. They're trying to hide the fact that they are stressed out and they are maybe going through migraines due to the worry. They're tensed up. This is a feminine energy. So this feminine energy is very stressed out and worried out because she's broken and she's been having nightmares of her failures. Okay, so this feminine energy been having nightmares about her failures. Okay, that is sending through waves of emotions, worry, and fear. She's not keeping track of her emotions or the patterns of her emotions, okay? She is not able to release something here. What do you got for me, Spirit? Established, settled, and secure. Oh, wow. So she is definitely settled in this energy of not being able to release here. And she's also established in not even keeping up tracks or patterns of her emotions, okay? She is not spiritually aware, whoever this feminine energy is that is stressed out and trying to mask the fact that she is stressed out, okay? Recharge. She's not able to recharge here. She's not able to let go of something, okay? She's not able to clear her mind. So she feels as if she is suffocating. She cannot breathe here, okay? Give me one more, Spirit. Something is running out of time. She is delaying a process here. She's delaying or procrastinating or acting as if she is too busy to clear her mind and get rid of what she needs to release here. Okay? Which is an old ex. So this feminine energy here, who is an old ex of somebody out here, honey, whose relationship is dead. At the end, the relationship is ended, is dead due to the old ways of the feminine energy, honey. This energy, honey, she's stressed out, honey, and she's trying to delay or procrastinate here about letting go of this old ex who is now completely broken her. She's broken and having nightmares of the failures that she has done with this old ex. There's something that this feminine energy did for this ex to leave her and dead the relationship here. Okay? Because this feminine energy is established in her ways. She's established to the point of where she is not able to release, or does she even want to create so that she can release. She's working on something. She says that she's working on the relationship, okay? This is an office romance, so this is business. This is more like not a romantic endeavor, but a business adventure. This is a business adventure, okay? Where someone is feminine energy is working on somebody here, an ex, and the relationship that they used to hold, okay? Masculine energy, okay? Hopeless, all right. So therefore, seems to me that this feminine energy is blocked out of a masculine energy who is an authoritative figure out here, honey. And this masculine energy, honey, hopeless. This masculine energy does not feel lost. Okay, there's a feminine energy out here that wants a masculine, which is the ex of this feminine, to feel suicidal, to feel like they're in a depressive state, depression, or feel as if they are at a loss. Okay, they're at a loss for possibilities because they're not with this feminine. Okay, that's what I'm getting. This feminine wants this masculine to feel at a loss when it comes to their possibilities, all because they're not connected to this feminine anymore. Okay, give me something else. All right, so now, honey, look, this feminine is puzzled and confused as to why this masculine is not feeling at a loss without her. Okay, this is what's going on. Okay. She's perplexed. She's conflicted. Okay, so she is fighting herself on the inside about the fact that her tactics is not working. Her tactics is not working, honey. So she's been trying to mentor. Oh, wow. She's been trying to give back to this masculine, but in a not so nurturing energy, okay? This energy that she's carrying, this feminine, is masked. Okay, and what she's trying to give back to this masculine, he's not receiving, which is keeping this feminine puzzled about what's going on with this masculine energy, because this feminine seems to me like she's working overtime here. She's working overtime, okay? Yes, yes, honey. She's masking this nurturing side. She's masking this nurturing side. That's why. So she's coming back towards this masculine in a nurturing energy, but honey, she's hiding and concealing the fact of what she's trying to give back. Okay? That's exactly what she's doing. She's masking towards this old ex of why she's coming back towards him, trying to conceal the deception of her mentorship. So somebody is got a dark intuition over here. Somebody's antics ain't working either, honey. This is why they're in legal matters. They're going through something. They're going through a breakup or a divorce. This masculine is leaving this feminine, okay? And now she is paranoid. Paranoid about this two-faced person is paranoid. Came out together. She's paranoid because, honey, she was living a double life. And she was cheating and backstabbing the people that really cared about her. Regardless if they were in a business adventure or if this was of a personal matter. Okay, so now this feminine energy is very cautious. She's very cautious, okay? She's paranoid about the masculine energy, okay? And not only that, she's paranoid about the fact that now that he knows that she was living a double life. And that she was cheating, however she was cheating in the business adventure. Okay. Yeah, honey. She didn't want him to burn the bridge. She didn't want him to burn this bridge. That's what she didn't want, honey. But it's too late because, honey, look, he already done burnt this bridge, honey. He done turned his back on this relationship that he once held, and it wasn't even of a personal matter. But I'm gonna tell you something about this masculine. This masculine treated everyone as if, honey, his friends was his family here. Okay, so this was a business adventure. The feminine energy and the masculine energy, honey, it was not equally yoked. It was not equally yoked here. Okay, and now this masculine is healing. He is healing now. He's taking care of himself, and he's getting more introspection about the relationship that he held with this feminine energy that has held him back in more ways than one here. Okay? So now he is in his meditative state. And now that he's in his meditative state, he is being allowed to ascend here because he's learning some lessons here. Okay? Give me something about, honey, about this ascension, honey, because now this masculine energy is resolving some issues in the past that he held while he was with this feminine energy. Okay? And he's overcoming some emotional blocks here. Okay? Suffering in silence. This masculine energy could have been suffering in silence. Okay? He could have been suffering in silence and paranoid due to what the feminine energy used to do with her emotional tactics. Trying to emotionally drain this masculine energy with her tricks. But something now is not working. Okay, because this masculine energy here was, honey, suffering. He used to suffer in silence with his real feelings, honey, because a lot of his dreams were broken because of the fact of that he was trying to come to other people's aid beyond a business, you know what I'm saying, beyond a business stature. So this was beyond and above somebody's duties here. Okay, someone saw someone as more like a sister or a family. You see what I'm saying? Even if they were in business together. But with that of crossing boundaries between personal and business, something got confused here. Okay, either confused or crossed. Boundaries got crossed, which led to a lot of manipulation in both areas of the business and the personal. Okay, that intertwined with one another. Okay, which had this masculine suffering in silence of unspoken desires here. So it's something that this masculine could have been desiring from this feminine, but this feminine tried to keep it business oriented, which had this masculine going over and extending himself far beyond what he should have been doing. 1506, that was that devil-like energy, honey, in a couple. Yeah, so it seems to me that this feminine energy saw them as business, but this masculine could have saw them as lovers or some type of personal relationship here. This was called a double-minded intuition. This is what I'm getting. Somebody had a double-minded intuition, 1526 on the timer. Wow, 7-8 manifestation. So this is a strong hold on the mental mind of a feminine energy to have this masculine see. And what was it? And I don't understand that. You see what I'm saying? Exhausted. Yes, exhausted. It had this masculine exhausted because he was burnt out, because he probably didn't even know what they were. They could have been talking relationship talk, but they was living in friendship, friendship ways on the outside. But behind closed doors, they could have been talking about, oh, yeah, I like you, this, and that, and the third, and maybe we can become closer and closer. But when it came to other people on the outside, when they were being seen by others on the outside, then things started switching up here. Okay, 16 tower moment. God almighty, sudden change. Something happened. It's like a sudden change, a flip-flop. A flip-flop here, which kept this masculine very exhausted, okay, and wanting him to get away. So he wanted to get away, try to have fun, and try to relax, okay? Wow. And maybe he got away with, having fun with gambling, or, having fun, splurging out on his energy. Oh, wow. Give me one more. Chaos. He wanted to get away. He wanted to get away from the chaos. He wanted to get away from the upheavals. He wanted to get away from the disaster that this feminine energy was just calling him right on into, where he knew that he was going right into chaos here. He knew that he was having a downfall here. Okay? Slowly and surely, okay? So therefore he moved away from the upheaval, from the chaos, and he moved on, and he had nothing to say, okay? He had nothing to say. He finally escaped. Okay, he escaped, and now this person is missing them, okay? Missing them because they want to continue the cycles of the abuse and the greed, okay? That's what they want to do. Came back out, caught blocking them. There's a feminine energy trying to caught block the offer that a masculine energy is trying to give another feminine energy out here. So it seems to me that this feminine energy can feel the pull and the tug towards where the masculine energy is beginning to cut and snip and cord. Okay, so now there's this feminine who's trying to rush back on in to try to woo, 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 a woo, 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 a woo, woo, woo. That's what they're trying to do. Give me something, spirit. So this is almost like an energetic pull. This is an energetic pull. And it seems to me that masculine is gravitating towards another energy. So there's another energy. The feminine energy can feel this pull. Okay, they can feel this pull. They're trying to hide the fact that they're sad and they're hurt. Okay, this happy ass hater. They're trying to hide the fact that they're crying and upset over you. That's what they're trying to do. Okay, honey, this is emotional thief. This is somebody, this feminine energy has already, okay, I'm sorry, confirmation. This feminine energy already thieved from somebody. She thieved and already stole from this masculine energy. Emotional, physical, money, time. Yeah, robbed him. Look. Bad habits, drugs, addictions, toxicity. This is what the thief did. She stole more than just of the emotional stature. a physical theft of where money was probably taken for drugs, addictions, and toxicities. Okay, and she emotionally robbed him. Okay, emotionally robbed him to fill her physical need. Shut your mouth. Look, with a romantic love affair. Told you I can't make this shit up. I'm trying to tell you, honey. That was her secret, her sex fix, her secret lover. So there was a definitely a confusion between what they were. Okay, which left this masculine very drained. Okay, but this masculine is resolving the past now. Judgment 2026. Judgment. Cloud. Okay. Now she's willing to say, she's about saying anything. It's cyberbullying. So therefore, honey, she is cyberbullying somebody because she's going through karma right now, and somebody is unfazed. So now she's creeping. She's creeping back towards the person that this masculine is connected to. Okay, so it seems to me that somebody's got an insight on somebody who somebody's getting connected to here. Okay, somebody's not, look, seems to me that someone's not moving in silence whenever it comes to his ascension. As he's resolving the past, it's either someone is connected to the person that they're trying to get away from or trying to heal from, and they're not moving in silence here. Okay, they're trying to overcome some emotional blocks, which they are, because they are now in a spiritual relationship with themselves, okay, and with the divine, but there's something about them not being able to move in silence. Okay, this could be something due to the bad habits that they're trying to get rid of. Yeah, fake accounts. Give me something about this fake accounts, honey, in reverse, honey. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. Take it how it resonates, honey. Okay? Because someone is definitely trying to cyberbully somebody, and they're creating some type of fake account, okay, to where they are harvesting energy from another energy out here. Travel. So they're trying to travel towards, oh wow. So whoever this is, they're traveling towards a romantic love affair. They're traveling towards the person that has now left them. Okay? To start drama in their energy. The spiritual hater. Look at it, lines up. Happiness hater. They don't want you to be happy, and they don't want you to be spiritual. So okay, so this feminine energy does not want this masculine to be happy. Okay, but then all of a sudden, here she comes back around, and now she's a spiritual hater. Now, okay, because somebody's getting in tune with their self. They got a spiritual relationship with themselves, ascension. And now that, honey, that seems to me that someone is getting into connection with spirit. It seems to be that now this happiness hater don't want her to be spiritual, don't want him to be spiritual either. She's hating on your spirituality, your light, your magic, your power, and whoever you came into connection with that is helping you with this light. Who was helping you find the light. And finally, I found the light. Okay? And you, and me too. Okay? So you didn't come in connection with somebody who's helping you find the light in yourself. Okay? And now all of a sudden, now she's hating on the person that you come into connection with now. And hating on both of y'all's spirituality, both of y'all's light, both of y'all's magic, and both of y'all's power. All because, honey, as you are finding the light, you are now moving away from the hate, the haterade, the drainage, the succubus energy, okay? The parasite energy. Stalker, okay? She is watching. She is obsessively watching, stalking. Seems to me that the chaser-runner dynamic has now switched, honey. All right? Seems to me somebody is very awake and aware of their energy now and how valuable and abundant their energy is. Okay? So now that someone is calling back their power and their energy to their rightful vessel, someone can feel that can disconnect. Someone can feel that pull and that tug. Okay? And so now they are coming back, rushing in to be a stalker, okay? Hiding the fact that they're always partying, and they're doing this behind counts. So these fake accounts making it seem as if they are not, partying, but, we can't see what people are doing, and I really don't care because spirit can see everything, okay? Now they want to fight. They want to travel to fight, to start an argument, drama start, an argument, a physical fight, at war, spiritual warfare at its best, competition energy. Okay, this is an energy, this feminine energy has a bad reputation for starting shit, and that will say anything just to start shit. It does not even matter. She doesn't care to upset you. She doesn't care to hurt you or make you sad. Okay, so now she's trying to find shit to set up against you in court, to set up against you with the judges, to set up against you with the lawyers, okay, to have you to dust it off, okay, so that she can dust off what she's been doing and hiding, okay. So therefore, now, honey, making it rain. So she's hustling right now. She's focused on hustling. So if she's focused on hustling, that means she's focused on coming to do humiliation rituals. She's focused to coming on trying to sabotage your energy to start drama. Okay, basically that's what she's doing. Anything else, Spirit? 7/27/33. Trying to come and start coming towards a couple. Okay, to start shit. Okay, but y'all still unfazed about the fact that she wants to give. Look, the masculine energy is unfazed. Okay, well, it seems to me that this energy wants you to expend more in your energy, wanting you to overspend in your energy. Okay, if you're overspending in your energy on things that you do not need, okay, you are definitely it's something about your finances. So it seems to me that this feminine's got a grip on somebody's finances, that this masculine's energy's finances, and she's playing around in your energy. So they had to have you overspend here, sweetie. Okay, to have you all up in your head about money. Look at that shit. To have you all up in your head about money. Oh, I need this. Oh, and I need that. And I need this. And I need that. Not being disciplined in the mind to know better and to do better when it comes to your money flow. So if she's still got a grip on your mind like she did back then and when you were with her, so it seems to me that you need to level up your boundaries when it comes to the psyche connection. The psyche connection that y'all once held. Somebody ain't got no car. Somebody ain't got no car now. Wasting time, stuck, okay? Now this feminine realizes that they're wasting time. They're wasting time because they're stuck. And there's still no changes in her energy now. She's still limited. She's still limited. There's no changes in her energy because, honey, she still wants this masculine in their head overthinking about money. Okay? But still and yet, honey, she's still stuck. Her reputation, honey, precedes her. For that bad drama, that bad reputation that she is holding, even in her energy, it still stands today. You can't mask that funk, honey. You can't mask that. So you still stuck. No changes. No changes. This is why she's creeping. She's creeping because she's still stuck. And she's still trying to look you up. Still trying to study you and trying to get info on you, baby. Okay? Because it seems to me that occult knowledge ain't working. That occult knowledge that she knows how to attack on the bringers of light. It seems to me that somebody is anteing up in their energy. They're anteing up and they're working on their traumas. They're working on their hurt. They're working on their pain. So it seems to me all those spiritual attacks towards that trauma ain't hitting. Ain't hitting. I know that's right, my masculine. Get that shit up. Get that trauma up, baby. Get that trauma up. Work on that, baby. I know that's right. Okay? Screenshot. Getting evidence, honey. So now they're trying to look you up. Get evidence, proof, facts, any type of. And I do believe if you do not have a profile as far as have anything on a platform, it's something that your other significant other could be doing that she's coming to attack here. Okay? Someone is definitely getting some type of insight on someone else's energy without their consent here. And it does not always have to be readings, but that's definitely how things start. Just looking into someone else's energy, honey, without their consent, honey, is illegal. It's spiritually illegal. Okay? '29, that was the 2010, 11. That's alignment, honey. Unbothered. Okay? See, now this masculine is unbothered because he's too busy winning. As this impersonator acts like they want to be what they're trying to impersonate the fact that they're trying to be like, they're trying to be with you. Oh, I want to be with you. I want to be with you. That same old bullshit that they used to do. Okay, sorry, but so true. Okay, acts like, dresses like, and all now. Oh, it seems to me that this person wants to be more like the person that you're in connection with now. Okay, so somebody out here is trying to be a little bit more like what I hear mirror. They're trying to mirror what you consider as a worthy component or a worthy partner. Okay, so that they can mirror those qualities, yet they're masking those qualities because they don't hold them type of qualities because they ain't been working for them type of qualities to have inside of their energy. 30-30 on my timer. So you could be seeing 3-3. Something's coming full circle here, y'all. Something is truly coming full circle with this masculine and the energy that he used to be connected to. And whether it was business or whether it was personal or whether it was definitely confused with what they were. I'm going to get a couple of these and then I'm going to come back with these because I was wanting to start these with a different reading. But yeah. Okay, calling back your energy. Somebody don't want you to call back your energy, honey, because calling back your energy from others that had no intention on loving you right. Okay, this was the feminine energy that you need to call your energy back from, a masculine, because she had no intention on loving you right. Okay, there's energy out here, honey. Information from the dwarf world. So some information was taken about you. Taken about the death god. Okay, so some information was taken from you how to take you down. Yeah, somebody's in somebody's contract here. Okay, in order to say they stole some energy from you, and there was some information that was taken in order for this energy to be taken from you to bring about death in your energy. Young god. Yes, honey. Spiritual jackpot in reverse. Okay, war god. Okay, this is a war god Mars deity. I don't want to do all of those. Give me a couple more. Capricorn energy. So Capricorn energy. Yeah, this could have been a Capricorn. Okay. And watch that fall right back on now. I'm gonna take every last one of these, y'all. Okay. Okay. Somebody now look. Someone look. I made a big mistake. Yeah, they made a big mistake about getting that information to use against this masculine. This is what this feminine is saying. I made a big mistake working with this war god, this Mars deity, for your spiritual jackpot, honey. I should have never took this information regarding how to send death in your energy, okay? I do not want you to call back your energy from others, oh my God, that had no intention on loving you right, okay? Wow. Oh my God, Spirit, you speaking. That was 33:33 on my timer. Okay, after you leave the baggage, God will bless your finances, honey. So it seems to me, honey, ooh, now somebody is starting to realize that now after they done left the baggage, honey, someone was beginning to get blessed in their finances. Ain't that something? Okay? Wow, so as someone finances is starting to gain, somebody's finances is depleting. So it seems to me that this feminine's energy and her energy is abundant energy. Supposed to be is your energy is the currency of money, okay? Abundance. Somebody's finances is going down, okay? Water signs in the building. Told you in reverse. So I told you, water sign. Told you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're not talking to this person. You cut them off. So it seems to me, water sign, you didn't cut somebody off. Coming towards a lover. Coming towards a lover is the fact that you cut them off. That's what's coming towards them. From a water sign. Ain't nothing to cut that off. Karmic baby mother. Okay? So, oh wow, look at that. Thank you, Spirit. On the bottom, hoe files. So there's a karmic baby mother out here that's a hoe. Okay? Spirit said it. You're too sweet, water sign. You're too sweet, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Honey, you need to call back your energy from others that had no intention on loving you right. Okay? Because now the information is freaking them out. Seems to me that the person that now that you didn't come in connection with now, water sign, honey, she's a little bit more connected to her spiritual side that is helping you see the light inside yourself. Okay? So it seems to me that you are truly coming in connection with your true twin flame. And so, therefore, the information that your other significant other, honey, that is an equal spiritual match for you, has helped you, honey. Woo! Has helped you, honey. And I feel that. I had to take the breath because I felt that. Indian descent. So, it seems to me that, honey, masculine energy, you could be of Indian descent, okay? For fast movement, slowly moving towards you. Somebody is slowly moving towards you. So that lets me know that somebody, honey, energy is slowing up. Something is clearing out. Something is clearing out, 36. And the manifestation is clearing out. Yes, sweetie. Uh-huh. Marriage in your future. Look at that. Yes. Corruption. Someone's trying to corrupt your marriage, bruh. Marriage in your future. And then look, corruption in reverse. So someone is trying to corrupt all your marriages, bruh. Whoever you come in contact with, bruh. Okay? Yes, honey. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, honey. Past energy. Look at that. Past energy. Past energy talk about I made a big mistake, honey, because I was definitely trying to corrupt the marriage. Okay, your marriage contract. I'm not the person that you're truly supposed to be with, okay? But it seems to me that I signed up to become a big old distraction in your life. To detour you from, honey, who you truly supposed to be with. Honey, shut your mouth, Spirit, honey. This was destined. It had to happen this way, though, says so, Spirit. So you had to go through this past energy to realize what type of people that you were truly coming in connection with. There was something that you needed to wake up about. And I always say that. You needed to wake up to who was truly around you and what you considered as friends, what you considered as marriage material. Okay? Because what you thought was is not. Oh my God, Spirit. It is what it is. Okay, we all wake up to things that we thought was. And then God shows us different. God teaches us different. And how he does that, honey? By traveling and coming in connection with different tribal tongues and native lands here. Okay? For you to have a broader mind about there's just more than one way. As it says, more than one way to skin a cat. There's more than one way to get to God. Okay. Okay, thin lips. Thin lips. I don't know who them thin lips is for. Thin lips in reverse. High vibrational energies. Okay. So, one more, Spirit, and then I'm going to put them together. 9, 10, 11, honey. Thank you, Spirit. Insurance policy. Let's put them all together, y'all. You're too sweet. You're too sweet. Okay? You need to continue. Okay? Call back your energy, sweet person. Okay? Sweet masculine. Okay? From others that had no intention of loving you right, because now they're freaking out because the information that was found out that was about to take you down, or the information that was taken to take you down, okay, to put death or send death into your energy, Indian descent, okay, to hit your spiritual jackpot because they wanted to corrupt your marriage, the marriage in your future, war god Mars deity. This is from the past energy who made a big mistake, honey, but this was destined to happen. It had to happen this way, because after you leave that baggage, God will bless your finances, honey. Somebody with thin lips, water sign, okay, who is a high vibrational energy. You're not talking to a person that you have cut off due to an insurance policy, karmic baby mother who's a hoe. All right, y'all. I'm going to leave it like that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Give me a happy thumbs up and hit the bell notification if you do love this content. And I will be back with more. Peace.